Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Candy here. Today we are back for another episode of the Minecraft Prison series on Vanity MC. IP is played at vanitymc.co. If you guys hop on here, go ahead and click prisons, and here you guys will find our best prison realm, pretty much our only prison realm. And guys, we are like 2 months into this map, and there are still 351 players on a Monday at 4 p.m. Like, kids are literally getting home from school, and somehow we are pretty much almost maxed out on prisons. I'm actually really surprised that prisons have just lasted this long with this many consistent players on. Maybe we might even open up another one. I don't know if you guys want to see like some OP prisons. I mean, this one is kind of OP, but not like really PvP based. If you guys want to see like a PvP based prison realm, I think that would be pretty cool, like, where there are cells that you can actually raid. I don't know, we've been thinking about that idea, but we wanted to get some of the feedback from the community. So go ahead, put in the comment section below, like, what do you guys want to see from prisons? Do you want to see like a whole bunch of cells kind of lined up here, and then like your cell is like literally a cell, and if you want to go ahead and mine, like, you have to actually run out with like your pickaxe and stuff, and you have to physically go mine, where like pretty much the majority of the mines are like PvP focused, and the ones that aren't just give you like worse loot, I guess. I don't know, it's a really cool idea, but I'm guessing the reason why a lot of people do play prisons is just literally grind it out and not have to worry about like PvP. So I don't know, just an idea that I was toying with. Let me know in the comment section below, like, what do you guys want to see from prisons? So yeah, let's go ahead, get right into this video. As you guys can see in my inventory, I have like a bunch of backpacks, and no, these aren't like 10,000 100,000 OP ones. These are just the regular 1,500 backpacks. I also have a gem pickaxe with 1.445 million blocks broken. I mean, let me go ahead and do /blocks. Let's see how many blocks I've broken. So I've only broken 123,000 blocks, which is literally negligible in comparison to some other people. And this gem pickaxe, it has 1.4 million, so around like 11 times more blocks broken just on this gem pickaxe. Keep in mind, gem pickaxe hasn't even been around for that long. The server was open for like a good month and a half before gem pickaxe were like actually released. So I don't know. So you guys might be wondering, all right, Candy, I know you like to get admins spawning you in some really good stuff, but don't worry, guys. This time I'm not using any of the admins. I assure you, no abusing, no nothing like that is happening. I just managed to borrow one of these from Azuri. If you guys don't know who that is, he's pretty much one of the most OP players on the server, ARHUZI. So if you go ahead and see him online, I don't know, ask him for stuff, because he probably will give you, I don't know, he just seems like a really chill dude. I mean, like, we've got a pretty much maxed out gem pickaxe. It is fortune level 100, efficiency level 25, which is nuts. I mean, holy crap, boy. Geminator 5, explosion 4, block cell 5, merchant 6. I actually don't think we've used the merchant enchant yet. Speed mine 2, which I assume is just a better efficiency. We've got jackhammer 10. So I know last episode, or the one before that one, I showed you guys my vanity pickaxe with jackhammer 1, guys. And yeah, we have jackhammer 1, and well, yeah, jackhammer 1 over here. And keep in mind, this pickaxe is jackhammer 10. So I saw that last time, like, when we used jackhammer, we would get a crap load of like layers broken down. So I can't imagine like how OP jackhammer 10 is gonna be. We've also got multi-directional 3, which I think breaks blocks like in every 3 directions, which is really good. We've got beacon 3, ender 3, key gen, which literally gives you keys for mining, which I don't know, I think is really good. Plus, we've got speed 2, so we're gonna get speed 2, and we're gonna get haste 2. Plus, with all these extra backpacks, like, we should be filling up pretty ASAP Rocky. So let's go ahead and see how much money we have. We have 671 million. Are you kidding me? We're not even, wait, what? We're buying K. All right, let's go ahead, rank up right now. Rank up. Let's see how much money it's gonna cost. Oh man, we're actually still doing pretty good. 200 million, and I don't think we have enough to go on to the next one. Let's try. Yeah, it's gonna cost us 350 million, but we're pretty much back down to broke, $8.1 million. And I want to see how fast, how much money we can actually make with this gem pickaxe, because I don't think I've shown off like a new maxed out pickaxe. I think I've done a maxed out 50 pickaxe, which I also have in my PV. Oh snap, where'd it go? All right, so you've got the vanity one there, and where is my 50 pick? Okay, so now we got our maxed out 50 pick that I actually bought with I think it was like $30 billion. This one is really good, but of course, a maxed out 50 pickaxe doesn't really class with a gem pickaxe. I mean, let's go ahead and start mining here. A lot of our backpacks are still they have some space, and the majority of them are filled. So hopefully in a couple blocks or two, like, I don't know, we'll be able to sell. Let me just go ahead and start mining a little bit, because I do want to sell and make sure that our backpacks are like all sold. Alright guys, so we're at 1.3 billion. I was just trying to mine this whole area so I can get a brand new clean mine. So what Azuri told me to do is I'm going to start at like one block over here and literally just mine all the way straight down. So my backpacks will pretty much get filled all the way down there. And what he said to do after that is like go a couple blocks away, and once I'm at the corner block, just literally speed 10 all the way up, you know, back to the top. I forgot to show you guys, if you go on the server, you can literally do /speed and then a number. It goes up to like level 10. So I think if we get the vanity rank, you will get speed 10, but if you have like anything lower than that, you know, you can also get like speed 2, speed 3, which is pretty cool because like boys, I'm like flying like super fast right now. I think because I'm on Cosmic client, it like limits it down, so you know, if I was playing Cosmic, I wouldn't like be allowed to cheat, but I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't know, I think it's really interesting that you can actually, I didn't even know that existed. He literally had to message me that, but now you can go like up and down super fast. You don't really have to go slow and kind of wait for like your pickaxe to catch up with you. I don't know, it's really cool. So basically with this strategy, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep mining from like top to bottom, and what this does is that even though we're not mining necessarily like every single block, we're kind of just clearing out a path for ourselves. I don't know, it definitely seems to be working because, you know, it saves a lot of time because we're not just going, you know, back and forth trying to find an area that has not been broken up yet. So like here we cleaned out this entire area, and now all we're gonna do is really do it right back on this side. So for some reason we're only breaking like one block over there. I don't know, maybe if that's like how the chunk works, or yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, so now we're like mining literally one block at a time. You see that guys, like once at a time. But if we go ahead and mine the middle, like it mines the ones all the way over there. Wait, let me try mining all the way over here. Okay, so that mines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and this one should do the same, so 5 blocks. So why is it that if I do it over here, it will only mine that layer, boys? Tell me that's not weird. Like why is that doing that? I mean, maybe it only works if you're facing like towards the south direction, you know, like if you're mining blocks south, that's the only way it's gonna break it. But I don't know, it's super weird, boys. I mean, definitely this pickaxe makes a really good amount of money, and if you guys somehow can go ahead and mine yourselves like 1.4 million blocks, I mean, you guys will make a crap load. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know how long Azuri is gonna let me use his pickaxe. So what do you guys think I should do with like all this money that I'm making? Should I try to buy myself some more tokens? Because if I get like some good tokens, I can probably buy myself a lot of backpack. I right now, how many tokens do I have? I have 18,483, so that's like not a bad amount. But if you go ahead and do /token shop, we're gonna see that backpacks are quite a bit expensive. For a 500x, they are 25,000 tokens. So as of right now, we actually can't even afford to buy one backpack, which isn't like terrible, but also isn't great. 18,000 tokens can definitely buy you a lot. That's worth at least like what, $18 billion. I heard that tokens are going for quite a bit of money now, especially since some of the boosts that they've given them. But this pickaxe, guys, like I don't know how many times I can say it, but it is really good. I mean, we don't get like any delay when we're doing it. I know when we first had the 50 pickaxe, and there used to be like a little bit of delay, like you kind of get lagged back, but I'm guessing Vanity actually went and fixed all that stuff, so a lot of quality of life issues have been fixed. I mean, that is for sure. It's just so much more like free flowing to mine all this stuff, and just kind of like, look, we got the jackhammer going off too, literally destroying the whole thing. But for some reason, boys, I thought jackhammer would be a tad bit more OP, because on mine, jackhammer might break like this block, and then it might break the block under it, and then even like that one. So I think with jackhammer 1, my proc chance was a lot higher. But I guess since like this one is just kind of an OP pickaxe by itself, you don't really need to have like such an OP enchant like jackhammer 1, which I have on my pickaxe. I don't know, it's really cool. But I mean, guys, like if you get the perk, I'm pretty sure the perk is a lot better than the one on the gem pickaxe. But keep in mind, this is like literally a free pickaxe, so there's no donating necessary to make this pickaxe. Like even if Azuri was a member rank, he could have still grinded out 1.4 million blocks and have gotten this himself. So that's to show you guys, like, yeah, Vanity, you know, you can go ahead and buy a Vanity Plus like Squat's credit card, who was the first Vanity Plus player, and you know, spend $400 on it. Or you can get a you know, gem pickaxe, literally spend the time, grind it out, and your pickaxe will literally be better than Squat, how he spent $400. I mean, definitely, boys, you know, donate to the server, but clearly you don't have to donate to the server to be the number #1 player or like have the best pickaxe, because believe me boys, my pickaxe does not class with this one. I mean, I'm already up to $4 billion and I'm using a free pickaxe. I mean, sure, it took a lot of time to grind, but still, the fact that you can get it free is totally worth it in my opinion. Alright guys, so I didn't even notice this before, but I just looked at my chat and then I saw that I found 4 tokens. I found like what are these, 36 tokens and 23 tokens. Let's go ahead and round it up to like, I don't know, 60 tokens, right? And I just realized that, you know, each token nowadays sells for around $700,000, right? So if you go ahead and do 700,000 times like 60, I pretty much found another $182 million worth of tokens literally from mining just for like a couple minutes, you know, with some of my inventory getting filled up. Let's try mining again, and I'm actually gonna look at the chat this time and see, you know, if we're actually gonna get any tokens while selling all this stuff, because I mean, even though, like, you know, the money is there, like, we're not even making the majority. Well, we are making the majority of our money just from straight mining, but we are, I guess we're also making like a pretty solid amount just from mining tokens as well. I don't exactly know how it works though, because like as of right now, I am not getting any tokens, but you know, that was just a weird kind of coincidence maybe, that I just found like a bunch of tokens at once. Maybe they are more rare than I am thinking them to be. But let's see, we are still at 18,500 tokens. I actually think we had a little bit less than that right before I started this episode, but I literally do not remember the exact number. But yeah, you know, 100 million like every sell, you literally can't go wrong with that, especially with a full inventory of backpacks. So I do think backpacks are probably one of the best things that they've added to the server, especially with the gem pickaxe, because obviously if there wasn't like a bunch of backpacks, gem pickaxe would be kind of useless, because in reality, if you go ahead and like literally just mine one block, I mean, your inventory gets filled up. I mean, can we even see right here? I guess we can't see right here, because let's see, yeah, it just literally auto sells right from my inventory. But I don't know, I think it'd be really OP, or really bad if we didn't have the backpack. So definitely good addition by the Vanity team. Alright, anyways boys, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my new island. I know I wasn't channeled to his island, but I guess I was just so inactive that they literally kicked me out. So I'm gonna go ahead right now and give Arzuri back all his stuff. So, okay, so I guess, can I just like toss it in there? Alright, so it doesn't let me toss it in there. We're really gonna have to go ahead and slash trade Huzi. Okay, so I was saying his name wrong the whole time. Let's go ahead and toss all that stuff in there, and let me just toss all these backpacks here, because I do not want to, you know, accidentally keep all stuff. Whoa, all these backpacks are, a lot of them are actually almost filled up, so he's gonna be getting like a little bit of a payout, a couple 100 million, or maybe like 100 million or so, after we trade all his stuff back. Alright guys, so we went ahead and gave our Huzi back all his stuff, and I'm just kind of looking around his island. You know, he hasn't asked me to leave yet. You got a bunch of dragon eggs all the way just chilling at the back there, and looks like they have a Mexican flag. Wait, is this Mexican or like French? Because this is a Mexican flag, but if I go ahead and look this way, like, this is not a Mexican flag. So I don't know, is it a Mexican flag or is it not? But this looks like a mask that you'd probably see from like Dia de los Muertos, which apparently is housing a couple dragon eggs in it. We've got like some, what is this, I don't know, sand houses or so, probably something that you would find. Oh, this is actually really cool. Welcome. They've got all their selling stuff here. I don't know why they decided to build this. It's so weird, but this definitely has to be like a Mexican flag. Maybe there's like some Mexican players in there. I mean, yeah, come on guys, you really got a cactus with a sombrero on it. I mean, come on boys, like, you can't really get anything less than that. Let's go ahead and fly at the bottom here. Oh my god, they've actually got a decent amount. Well, it's not a crazy amount of dragon eggs, but you know, for the amount of money like that these people make per minute, I would expect a little bit more dragon eggs. But I assume, you know, everybody hides their value on Vanity. I don't know why they do it. Nobody wants to like show how much value they have. It's just kind of weird, but I don't know, maybe these guys are like holding some. If we go back to sell home, I actually joined a different island. I used to be in Chandel2's island, but I guess I was just really inactive. I don't know, so they probably just replaced me with somebody else. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not playing as of right now. But yeah, guys, that's just pretty much the island. It's like really small and really compact, you know, not a lot of members in it. And I think we're actually hiding the majority of our value, just like literally every other island, you know, or every other cell plan. So that's pretty much gonna be it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, go ahead and drop a like. I mean, I knew the gem pickaxe was just so OP, but I just didn't know that with a maxed out gem pickaxe with only like 1.4 million blocks, which in reality, into like the grand scheme of mining, which really isn't like a ton of blocks broken, as well as a lot of those chest items that you guys can buy, or the backpacks, I didn't know they would make just so much money. So you guys are pretty, you know, hyped about like how much you guys can make as really as like a member on this server. I mean, go ahead and put that down below. And if you guys want to go ahead and join IP, is play.vanitymc.co, hop on Prisons, join us. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like. I'll see you in the next Prisons episode. Peace out.